Hey everybody, welcome back to EpicBeautyFail. I'm Jessica, and on today's episode I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different. As you can see, I don't show this very often, but I do have fairly curly hair. This is all natural. I do get actually really curly hair. When I pull a couple hairs out, they will be like spirals, like Shirley Temple, or just curly. I know you probably can't see that, but anyway. So my hair gets really curly. It does usually stay flat on top because I do brush it when it's wet into a ponytail. So the top part usually gets pretty flat, but the bottom is usually very frizzy, very curly. And I do like the way it looks when it's flat ironed, but that takes so long for my hair that I normally just don't do it. So I know I've seen a lot of other videos reviewing something like this. This is the Simply Straight ceramic straightening brush, and I've always been very curious about these. I've seen a couple of other YouTube videos where they sort of work or they sometimes work, and those people usually have fairly straight hair. It's more wavy than like straight up curly. I'm sure there's some videos out there with people with really curly hair that have tried this, but I haven't seen those. So I decided I was going to get this because I was in my local TJMaxx recently, and it was on clearance. I love looking in the clearance aisle of TJMaxx, and this was for $20. So I figured, sure, why not? They do have pictures on the side here of people with really curly hair that is now straight. It does say it's a dramatization, and my hair isn't nearly as curly as some of the people in these pictures, but I figured I would give it a try. Who knows? Maybe it might work. I love my hair. I've actually really had a love-hate relationship with my hair growing up. When I was younger, it used to be really thick. And then as I got older, after I had my children, it thinned out. I still have a ton of hair, and when I do go get my hair done, the guy I go to get my hair done will usually block out like an extra half hour to 45 minutes to do my hair, just because my hair, I have so much hair. It's thin. I do have thin hair, which is a problem, but I just have so much that he usually just blocks out extra time to do it. So I decided I was going to try this today. My hair, because it's curly, gets a lot of tangles in it, and I've been running my fingers through it all day. This does say to use on clean, dry hair, but I do wash my hair every single day, so it was washed just a couple of hours ago. It is fully dry now. So I'm going to take it out of the ponytail. I am going to run my brush through it, which is probably going to make it expand significantly, because when I do run my brush through dry hair, it usually gets really frizzy. Then I'm going to just use the brush here. I did just take it out of the box. I have it out of the box because I wanted to read the instructions before I started the camera. So yeah, so I'm going to use this. It's actually really heavy. I didn't expect it to be quite so heavy. But if you look at the bristles, they are fairly close together. And it does say that you should have your hair brushed through so that there's no tangles in it. And my hair does have a tendency to get tangles. So I'm going to go ahead and run my brush through my hair. Okay, so you can see that it's gotten very frizzy. A lot of the curls now somewhat straightened, but it is very frizzy. And my concern is that when I run this through, it's not really going to do much for the frizz. So that's my concern. We will see how that goes. And any curly hair girls out there, you know that as soon as you get a brush through and you stop brushing it, it starts to tangle pretty much right away. So my hair is still very tangly, but there's not really much I can do about that. Once I get the brush through it, it starts to tangle right away. I guess the other thing I should say is that I have just put a leave-in conditioner in my hair. I usually spray that through my hair after I get out of the shower, because I do brush my hair wet, and I try to get the leave-in conditioner through so that my brush does run through it very easily. But as you can see, I'm still running into tangles here. It's just, maybe it's just my curly hair, but I think that's probably a problem for everybody with curly hair. So yeah, there's my hair. It's all brushed out, very frizzy. As you can see, now that I brushed the curl, run my brush through it. It's very, very frizzy. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and we'll get started. Oh, okay, so the directions say plug into an electrical outlet, which I did. And then it says hold on, hold down the on-off button until the display is illuminated. Okay, so there it is. It's lit up. And then press the plus or minus buttons to select the desired temperature. So mine is very curly hair. So I'm going to bring this up to 450 degrees. And it's heating up. It's heating up actually really quickly. You probably cannot see that. And that's the farthest the cord's going to allow me to bring it. But it is literally just ticking away up the temperature. We are at 150. It just keeps going up. The directions say separate a section of your hair to be straightened. Place the Simply Straight close to the roots of selected hair and hold the hair firmly and brush down from root to tip. Seems pretty easy actually. So let's see if it can tame my big mess here. And I've already got more tangles in my hair. This is why I normally don't do much with my hair. So, alright, we're at almost at 300. I don't know if I'm getting too much, too little, but I'm going to start with this strand here in the front. As you can see, it's still very, very wavy and very, very frizzy. I'm at 430, so almost there. We are at 450, so that actually was really, really quick heating up. So, okay. Next is to take your portion of your hair. Don't mind the roots. I really need to get my hair dyed again. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I haven't gotten my hair done since last June. That's June of 2016, so it's been a while. So, okay. So I'm going to put this in my hair, hold the hair, and just run it down through my hair. And I can feel the tangles. Yep, there's tangles. Okay. I'm going to get the tangles out of the end of my hair here. And my hair actually feels really straight. I'm going to run it through a second time. It does pull a little bit. So, didn't do anything for my frizz, but it actually really did take the curl out. I am pleasantly surprised. I'm going to do one more time, but I'm going to move quicker this time down this one strand of hair. I am fairly impressed with that strand of hair, and yeah, it is actually straight and I can actually run my hands through it. That is pretty amazing. Okay, I was not prepared for this at all, so I'm going to go ahead and take the next strand of my hair. I'm just going to move this over here like this. I'm going to take some of the bottom part of my I'm going to take some of the bottom part of my hair, which is some of the curliest hair I've seen on just about anybody I've ever met. And yes, when I color my hair, I actually get the top part colored in blonde and the bottom part colored in red. So that's why my hair is multiple colors. The last time I got my hair colored, I actually had some purple and some blue in it. So the very bottom color of my hair is actually more of a brown, maybe. I really should have come with clips. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start with this hair here. Get this out of the way. Get the straightened portion out of the way. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. That one didn't work. Let me do this. Let me get a smaller piece. Okay. Again, the knots are just too much at the ends of my hair here. I really need to get a haircut. I'm long overdue for a haircut, so run that through one more time. I cannot tell you how actually impressed I am with this. Ouch. I'm going to try this section here, which is still very, very curly. I'm going to run my brush through it real quick, just to be sure that I am not getting any tangles in it. Now I am having a hard time getting close to my roots just because I'm scared to death I'm going to burn myself. Wow. Alright, I will be back in a couple minutes. I am thoroughly impressed with this thing. It took me about a half an hour, but my hair is straight. Like, this is crazy. I never expected this at all. I mean, if I had thought that this thing would have done this well, and I actually still have it on, I just finished straightening it. If I thought this thing was going to work this well, I probably would have bought it before. Honestly, it does not work as well as a flat iron. It doesn't. It just doesn't. But I am totally inept at a flat iron at home. I cannot get it to work right. And I am just thoroughly impressed by this brush. I still have frizzies. It definitely doesn't look as nice as when I go to the salon, but I mean, duh, come on. My hairstylist has a ton of products that he can put on it to make the frizzies stay away, to guard it from heat. And it does sort of still look frizzy. I mean, that's going to be the case here. And there are still some waves, like you can see in here. I probably missed a spot because honestly I am inept at this too. But this is like a million times easier for me than, sorry the camera keeps going out of focus. This is like a million times easier for me than a flat iron is, because I seemingly am inept at getting a flat iron. So you can see that it's still kind of frizzy. And there are still some waves in here because I know I missed some spots. But I am shocked. Like, totally shocked. As I'm sitting here doing this, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I don't know that it would do a good job on the roots, just because it does, like any hairbrush, it grabs a lot more hair than you want it to. But my roots were already straight because I had had it back in a ponytail all day. But I am thoroughly impressed by this product. I was considering taking it back. Honestly, I was. But now that I've tried it out, I think I want to keep it. Yeah. I'm really impressed. Now this isn't something that I'm going to do every day because it did take me half an hour and I just don't have, ooh, lots of hair. I don't have a half an hour in my daytime schedule to do this. Yeah. I can't stop running my hands through my hair because that's what I do anytime I get my hair done, because it's the only time that I can run my hands through my hair. Any girl with curly hair knows curly hair is not something you can run your hands through. So I am really impressed with this. I mean, I lost a lot of hair through the brushing, and I will say that I did have to continually pick up my regular hairbrush to get tangles out, because if you try to run your hair with tangles through this thing, it really didn't work well. But I am really impressed with this. Yeah, especially for $20. If you have a TJMaxx near you, go see if they have one on sale. I don't know how much this retails for normally, but I mean, you saw my hair. It was really, really big, really, really frizzy. And now it's not. Like, I am shocked. I am literally shocked. I mean, like I said, it doesn't do as good as a flat iron, but if you're someone like me who really just cannot get a flat iron, like the mechanics of trying to do it in a mirror and everything else just doesn't work for me. This is just like a hairbrush, so I can just literally just run it through my hair. I know you're not supposed to put it down towards your body, but like I can just literally run it through my hair and I don't have to worry about clipping it and making sure I got it in the right spot and whatever. So I'm impressed. I would definitely recommend this product. Absolutely 100%. I did not believe this was going to work. So, wow. Now I do have hair. There is hair stuck all through it because my hair gets tangled. I'm just shocked. So, there you have it. My review of the Simply Straight brush. Now I know there's a lot of different products out there, but this is specifically the Simply Straight one. Even in the TJMaxx that I went to, they had like 4 or 5 different brands. And I bought this one because this is the first one that I had ever seen advertised. I don't know that it's the first one. I'm just saying that it's the first one that I had seen advertised and in stores and that sort of thing. So the Simply Straight ceramic straightening brush. 2 thumbs up. I am very, very impressed. So I don't know how long this straight will last, and honestly I will wash my hair tomorrow morning just because that's what I always do, and because the roots do get greasy. I haven't tried out any dry shampoo yet, and this is probably about the only time that I'd be able to try dry shampoo because it is straight. As any girls out there with curly hair knows, it's difficult. So I am loving this. Definitely, absolutely, I would recommend this product. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Epic Beauty Fail. My hair is everywhere. If you have any other beauty products you would recommend for me to try, I'm open to trying them. I see if I can get them and I will try them out. But I thought this would be a little bit different. Some of you may not have actually tried this, or I'm sure you've probably seen other YouTube videos on it, but I, as a curly haired girl, am thoroughly impressed. And maybe one of these days I'll actually wear my hair down and you can see how truly curly it is when I'm not holding it back in a ponytail. So, alright, thanks for watching Epic Beauty Fail. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up down below, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that red subscribe button and that little bell to let you know when I upload new videos. And I will see you next time on my next video on Epic Beauty Fail. Thanks for watching. Bye!